Hey, Noah Waika here. So if you're watching this video, chances are you're headed to Signal BOLC and you're wondering what to expect for accommodations when you get here. I could find next to no information before I got here on just exactly what conditions there would be here and how much space I'd have. I was mostly concerned about the space. So let me show you a little bit of where I am. This is a fairly typical room from what I understand. This is here on the 4th floor of Ring Hall. I'm standing right here by the doorway. Immediately to your left, you've got your kitchenette right here. You've got a full fridge that's fairly sizable. It does have an actual freezer, as well as a fridge for some stuff. Got some space up here with a couple of shelves, as well as this whole kind of pantry wall right here. And you got space for like granola bars and stuff like that. The biggest thing about the kitchenette is that there is no hot plate, and you are not allowed to have a hot plate. Even though there's enough counter space right here, you might be having a little bit of trouble doing that. So immediately behind you is this big kind of closet area. All these hangers that are hanging up were provided, so they were here when I got here. You can probably bring your own and expand it a little bit, or you can go to the PX or the commissary and buy some more. But it's got plenty of room. Obviously I have it organized, uniforms there, I got my ASUs hanging up, just a garbage bag, life hack there. So coming into here, when I first got here, this table that the 3D printer was sitting on was originally in the middle, kind of like a dining room table, with a chair there, and I stuck the other chair back over here. So you can kind of play with the room. You'll be here for 4 months, so you can kind of move in a little bit and they'll move around you. These desks are nice. You can set up a full desktop computer. You can see I got both monitors set up. The chair is pretty comfortable. It's got a table that pulls out for even more workspace if you want keyboards or whatever. You've got a full entertainment center kind of thing with a dresser. The TV you can integrate. I've integrated Xbox 360 stuff back in there through the cable management. The drawers are not super deep, but they are good enough for shirts and pajama pants for civilian clothes. The heater right here is pretty good. The temperature control seems to actually work. You can input whatever you want, as well as manual fan settings, and that works pretty well. The bed's pretty comfortable. I think it's a full size. It works for me. I'm not really much one to complain. You've got a TA50 closet, which you can jam all your crap that they issue you at CIF and never use it for the entirety of until while you're here. Moving on to the bathroom, it's kind of tight. It feels a little bit like a ship. You kind of walk in and it's elevated. They've got mirrors out the wazoo in this place. There's a mirror right here, as well as a mirror with a medicine cabinet right here. They got organizers. I 3D printed this for my razor since it doesn't fit. You might need to bring sort of an organizer to keep it up off the counter. This does tend to get wet. Yeah, the shower's pretty nice. It's got pretty good temperature control. There are no shelving pieces anywhere in the shower except for these corners. So if you want to bring an organizer, this does have a spot where you can hang one. The toilet paper holder's in a weird spot too. If you wanted to bring your own, I guess you could just set it up like right there. But it does have a hairdryer built in, as well as a towel rack here, a towel rack hanging up on the back of the door for a bathrobe or whatever. Trash cans, you got some space down here for like hair clippers and cleaning supplies and stuff like that. That's pretty much it. We'll take a peek out the window real quick. This is looking north, so you can see Eisenhower Hospital out there, kind of to the north. The dumpsters are down there. So, yeah, anyway, I hope that was a little bit informative so that you know kind of what to expect when you get here. I know that I had absolutely no idea what to expect, and so when I got here I was well packed. So you can pack pretty heavy, but obviously don't bring your entire household.